guys, welcome back to The Buzz. I'm Tiara Bree and you're watching What's Cooking. Today I am with Ellen Cottrell and Reed of Hobnob. How are you both doing?
We're doing great.
Thank you for joining us again.
Thanks for having us.
So tell me a little bit about what you guys are going to do today.
Well, we're going to talk about our happy hour, a couple drinks that we have for draft cocktails. Reed's going to talk about that in a minute. And also we have happy hours, of course, Tuesday through Friday, 4:30 to 7. We have a great small bites that's based on our new dinner menu. So we have some wonderful items that are like great price points, like charred octopus and things like that. Some great drinks, $4 beers and $5 house wines and $6 of our cocktails, which he's again going to tell you about.
And you said that's Tuesday through Friday for the
Tuesday
happy
through
hour?
Friday, yeah.
That's awesome, at the Riverside location.
220 Riverside and Unity Plaza.
Perfect. And so I know on Wednesdays as well, some Wednesdays you do Generous Pours.
Generous Pours is a program that we started several months ago, and it's basically to reach out to local nonprofits in the area. And what we do is we pick a different local nonprofit every 2 months to pick a special drink to benefit them, so that every purchase of that one drink for the 2 months, a portion of that goes back to the nonprofit. And we kick off the whole thing with a special happy hour where like 10% of that whole entire happy hour will also go to that nonprofit. Right now it's Habajacks. So one of our special drinks is based on our classic daiquiri. So we are calling it the Habadaiquiri. And again,
That's a nice name.
he'll be touching on that. In May and June, it will actually be Operation New Uniform, which is an amazing organization for veterans, and we'll be kicking that one off on May 3rd. So May 3rd, happy hour will be to benefit Operation New Uniform.
Perfect. That is awesome. And so could you tell me more about that Habadaiquiri?
Yeah, so we have happy hour also goes along with our draft cocktails, and so obviously we don't have the benefit of the draft system here, so I went ahead and bottled them.
So wait. Before you get into that,
Yes.
could you tell me what a draft cocktail is? Because I
So
know a craft cocktail.
there's a couple of reasons why you want to do a draft cocktail. One of the reasons is maybe the process to make the drink is a little bit too, too involved to just make it on the fly. So, for example, our old fashioned, we make what's called an oleo sacrum, which in our case is made by taking orange peels and turbinado sugar, which is basically sugar in the raw. You put the right ratio together, you vacuum seal it, and it comes out with this really nice thick syrup that the sugar
delicious.
takes on, the orange flavors and all that. We then kind of thin that out to a kind of simple syrup consistency. And we use Old Overholt Rye and this great local bitters that's made by this guy named Austin Reinhardt, great guy. His bitters are called Dr. Reinhardt's Bitters. And we put it all together, it tastes great. And it's kind of a play on the old fashioned, so kind of a contemporary version of it, kind of a redone, so a new
So the draft
fashion.
part is kind of like putting it together ahead of time because
Exactly, yeah.
you can't do all of what you just said in like 2
Exactly,
minutes.
yeah. And we also, we put the daiquiri on draft as well because we sell quite a few of them, so we want to be able to get them out quickly. So that's the two reasons why you want to put it on a draft cocktail. Our daiquiri that we use for the Habadaiquiri is made with, it's a traditional daiquiri for the most part. Most daiquiris are made with rum, lime juice, and sugar, pretty basic. We also put a little cachaça, which is a Brazilian liqueur. It's in a lot of caipirinhas, you may know about that. We also, with the sugar that we put in, we also put a little elderflower liqueur called Saint Germain and Cronin Swedish Punch. And so I'll just let you guys try that real quick.
Sounds good.
So,
Now this is not your poolside daiquiri. A lot of people think that daiquiri is like the strawberry
Exactly.
daiquiri really drink
it's
by the
not-
pool. This
not
is
like
like your
that one.
classic daiquiri that's been
Yes.
around for ages.
not frozen,
Yep.
as a lot of people think, which
I know.
don't get a brain freeze eating it,
But
but
We're trying to kind of educate the public on that one.
I feel like most people know. That
This
it's
is,
not
this
just
is
the
maybe
frozen
more
one.
what Ernest Hemingway might have drank in the day or something.
Pretty little drink here. So this is my kind of drink, guys. This is really good.
good.
And I feel like I taste the elderflower, if that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, it is.
I like that. I like
Yep.
elderflower.
So that's our daiquiri, and for till the end of this month, it's the Habadaiquiri
That's
because
awesome.
it's
So that
going
is
for
on the generous
Habajacks.
pours and
That is
it's
on the
your
generous
happy hour
pours
menu.
and happy hour, yep.
Exactly.
The other one is our old fashioned, which I kind of already explained, so I'll just kind of let you try to taste that as well.
Perfect.
So it comes
I like
a little
those
ice,
ice
so
cubes.
Yeah, accidentally kind of came out as a top hat.
It looks like a
That
top
was-
hat.
yeah, which goes along with the
I was
penguin
like, I thought it was
Oh, there you
intentional.
go.
hobnob theme, but
Good thinking.
yeah.
Thinking on the fly, Reed.
So anyway, there you go, and of course you can't forget the garnish.
Exactly.
And those awesome cherries that go so great with it.
And those cherries, man.
You
That's
like
what
those
gets me.
cherries, right?
Cherries are the best part.
Yes, they are. And so the old fashioned, for those who don't know what's in an old fashioned, could you briefly?
So an old fashioned is a lot of people think it's just limited to whiskey, but actually old fashioned refers to the, it's just basically spirit, sugar, and bitters. People will go into a bar and say, I want a gin the old fashioned way, or a rum the old fashioned way. Most of the time now we assume that it's whiskey. But that's it. It's just basically spirit, sugar, and bitters, and you put them together.
I'm
And
gonna try that spirit, sugar, and bitters.
yeah, I mean, try it with anything. So yeah, it's great.
I like this one as well. I'm a whiskey girl. So. Yes, this is delicious.
All right,
Eat
great.
that cherry a little
Go
later.
ahead.
Yeah, a whole dish here for you.
And so, if people do want to come to the happy hour, or they want to come to Generous Pours, they want to donate anything like that, how can they contact you all?
As we said, it's 220 Riverside Avenue. Our website is hobnobwithus.com. You can go on there. You can make reservations. The phone number of the restaurant, 513-4272. We have live music. Friday night, we're having a great band, live music. If you want to make reservations to come out and sit on the patio, it's a great time. So that's how.
Well, thank you so much, Ellen
Sure.
and Reed, for joining us
Thanks a
today.
lot.
Thank you.
And thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next time at The Buzz.